We are about to embark on a fiery journey into the heart of volcanoes. These are Earth's most dramatic displays of raw power, constantly reshaping landscapes and reminding us of nature's awesome force. But volcanoes are more than just destruction. They hold fascinating secrets about our planet's formation and harbor incredible diversity. This video will take you on an eruption-sized exploration, unraveling the mysteries of how volcanoes form, the different types that exist, how they erupt, and the incredible materials they unleash. Our journey begins with the Ring of Fire. This horseshoe-shaped zone encircling the Pacific Ocean is a crucible of geological activity. It boasts a staggering 75% of the world's active and dormant volcanoes, a consequence of the relentless dance of tectonic plates. Here, plates collide, diverge, and slide past each other, creating the conditions for explosive eruptions that have shaped our planet. At the heart of every volcano is magma, the molten rock that originates deep within the Earth's mantle. Magma rises through the crust due to its buoyancy and lower density compared to surrounding rocks. When magma reaches the surface, it is called lava. The ascent and eruption of magma are fundamental to volcanic activity. Let's take a closer look at the fascinating structure of a volcano and how it works. First, deep beneath the surface of the Earth, there is a magma chamber. This is essentially a large reservoir filled with molten rock, known as magma. The magma chamber is the source of the volcanic material that eventually reaches the surface during an eruption. When the pressure in the magma chamber builds up, the magma begins to move upward through a conduit. Think of the conduit as a pipe-like tunnel that connects the magma chamber to the surface of the Earth. This pathway allows the magma to travel from deep within the Earth to the outside world. At the surface, the magma erupts through an opening called vent. This vent is where the volcanic material exits the volcano. Often, the vent is located at the top of the volcano, but vents can also be found on the sides. When the magma reaches the surface and erupts, it often forms a crater, which is a bowl-shaped depression around the vent. The crater is created by the explosive force of the eruption and the material that is ejected. The edges of the volcano, or the structure that we typically recognize as the volcano itself, are made up of solidified lava flows and pyroclastic material. Lava flows are streams of molten rock that have cooled and hardened over time. Pyroclastic material, on the other hand, consists of various fragments of rock that are blasted into the air during an eruption. These fragments can vary in size, from tiny ash particles to large chunks of rock. Together, these components form the impressive and often destructive volcanoes. Each part plays a crucial role in the overall function and formation of the volcano. Volcanic eruptions can produce a variety of phenomena. Ash clouds, composed of fine volcanic particles and gases, can rise miles into the atmosphere, disrupting air travel and impacting climate. Pyroclastic flows, fast-moving currents of hot gas, and volcanic debris are among the most dangerous volcanic hazards. Lahars and volcanic mudflows can also pose significant threats to communities downstream. Volcanoes are classified into different types based on their shape, size, and eruptive behavior. The most well-known types of volcanoes are cinder cones, composite volcanoes or stratovolcanoes, and shield volcanoes. Our first stop is the mighty shield volcano. Imagine a warrior's shield, vast and flat, laid upon the Earth. That's the essence of a shield volcano, which is formed by layer upon layer of lava oozing out and solidifying over time. Unlike some volcanoes that explode in a fiery rage, shield volcanoes are all about smooth-flowing eruptions. Their lava is thin and runny, allowing it to travel far from the central vent, slowly building up the broad, shield-like form. Some of the most notable examples of shield volcanoes include Mauna Loa and Kilauea in Hawaii. These volcanoes epitomize the classic shield volcano structure and behavior, with Mauna Loa being one of the largest and most active shield volcanoes on Earth. In summary, shield volcanoes are expansive, gently sloping structures formed by layers of lava flows, characterized by their non-explosive eruptions and extensive lava outpourings. Next, we have the cinder cone volcanoes, which are characterized by their steep, conical shape, formed from the accumulation of volcanic debris such as ash, cinders, and volcanic bombs. These volcanoes typically arise from explosive eruptions that eject fragments of lava and ash high into the air. The ejected material falls back down around a single central vent, creating the distinct, steep-sided cone shape. The eruption style of cinder cone volcanoes is explosive. During these eruptions, gas-charged lava is violently blown into the air, breaking into small fragments that solidify and fall as cinders and ash, contributing to the loose, pyroclastic nature of the volcano. Some well-known examples of cinder cone volcanoes include Paricutin in Mexico and Sunset Crater in Arizona. These volcanoes exemplify the classic features of cinder cones, with their steep slopes and composition of pyroclastic material. Finally, we have the composite cone volcanoes, which are also known as stratovolcanoes. These are tall, symmetrical volcanoes with a classic cone-shaped appearance. Composite cones are built layer by layer, with hardened lava flows alternating with volcanic ash and debris. The temper of a composite cone volcano can be unpredictable. Sometimes, they erupt explosively, sending a terrifying cocktail of ash, gas, and volcanic rocks into the sky. These eruptions can be incredibly destructive, even triggering pyroclastic flows which are fast-moving avalanches of superheated gas and debris. But composite cones can also have calmer moments, with gentle outpourings of lava. Mount Fuji in Japan is a superstar of the composite cone world, famous for its near-perfect cone. On the other hand, Mount St. Helens in the United States reminds us of the destructive power of these volcanoes, with its unforgettable 1980 eruption that forever changed its landscape. Now you know that not all volcanoes erupt the same way. Some ooze fiery rivers of lava, while others unleash explosive blasts of ash that can blot out the sun. This is an effusive eruption, gentle giants that create vast volcanic plains. On the other hand, explosive eruptions pack a serious punch, spewing ash and debris high into the atmosphere. The most powerful, Plinian eruptions can leave a devastating footprint for miles around. Volcanic fury can be a force of destruction. Lava flows engulf everything in their path, while ashfall can cripple transportation, agriculture, and even threaten human health. Lahars, which are mudflows of volcanic debris, can race down valleys, leaving a trail of devastation. Understanding these hazards is the first step to protecting ourselves. Scientists are on the front lines, keeping a watchful eye on these slumbering giants. Seismometers track tremors, gas sensors sniff out volcanic breath, and precise measurements detect even the slightest bulge in the volcano's belly. By understanding a volcano's language, we can predict eruptions and give communities precious time to prepare. But the fight doesn't end with science. Communities need to be prepared. Evacuation plans, drills, and education are essential for minimizing the impact of an eruption. By working together, we can turn the tide against these natural disasters. Yet, volcanoes are not just harbingers of destruction. They are also architects of creation. They have sculpted our landscapes, enriched our soil, and even played a role in the incredible diversity of life on Earth. As we continue to study these magnificent geological wonders, we unlock the secrets of our ever-changing planet.